Hi, this is Rafer Roberts, the writer of Harbinger Renegade, and you are watching the New Release Wednesday show.
What's going on, world? It's your boy Patrick Michael Strange. This is the New Release Wednesday show, and we are here at Baltimore Comic-Con 2017. And I'm excited because I kind of have a buddy over here. You've seen him on the show before, and a couple panels we've done. I forgot which shows we've done. Hailing out of Hagerstown. Somebody told me to fuck with you about Hagerstown.
Direct from Hagerstown.
Direct from Hagerstown. Great guy. Might be questionable because he comes from Hagerstown and because he does a book called Plastic Farm.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's fair.
It's fair.
He's got some great work coming out with Valiant Entertainment. He works on Harbinger Renegade. He worked on Archer and Armstrong, another great book. But I confessed to him right before we started. Kind of jumped off of Harbinger for a bit because I was busy with so many other things. So I don't know what he's doing with Renegade. And I know
you told me that. I almost jumped off this interview.
So I know you got number 0 dropping, and we want to talk about that.
Okay.
But 1 through 7 has already come out.
Yep.
Let's talk a little bit about Harbinger Renegade.
Sure. Harbinger Renegade picks up a few months after the end of Josh Dysart's previous run on Harbinger, which is amazing.
Dysart, shout out to my man.
Yeah, so it's basically the repercussions of everything that happened there. It's a team of kids, superpowers, wanted to go out, save the world, defeated Toyo Harada, the world's greatest supervillain,
Yes.
and in doing so basically broke the world.
Yeah.
Just removed that one piece of power and everything came crumbling down. And dealing with the repercussions of that, losing a teammate, basically putting all of Harada's tech out in the world, because more people are dying because of their thing, and they just come back together basically to make amends for the things that they've done. And in doing so, they encounter one of Harada's ex-lieutenants, who betrayed Harada back in the day, Alexander Solomon.
Oh yeah.
Who his abilities, not so much you can predict the future, he's not psychic, but he's more like in a beautiful mind. You can calculate it, you can find the mathematical probabilities of events, and he uses that ability to manipulate things and working behind the scenes to make sure that perhaps his goals will be met. But it's not even like a villain that you can fight so much because he's always behind the scenes, like pulling strings. So,
and I think that's like a nod back to the original Valiant run. There was I think a character kind of like that, or modeled like that, from what I recall. I'm not sure.
I would have to go back and look.
Okay.
I will freely
This came
admit,
free from Rafer's mind. He wasn't.
I freely admit, like I read a lot of the early Valiant stuff, like when Shooter was still around, Lapham was still drawing it. But then there was a huge gap, and not just my Valiant, but my comics reading when I went away to school. There was no comic shop, so there was like a huge 4-year gap in my comics knowledge.
Okay.
It's just sort of fallen in that black hole. Like the Acclaim years of Valiant, I'm not as.
I kind of fell off Acclaim too. I think a lot of.
There's some stuff in there that looks pretty good, like the Shadow Man stuff. But
yes. One of the questions I had, because like I said, I jumped off before Renegade started, because it was kind of left at a cliffhanger. Some of the Generation Zero kids, I think, are they? From what I understand, they're playing the big part in the Renegade series now, right? Or no? Am I wrong?
They did.
Oh my! I have so much to catch up on. Is Livewire so? Are the signature characters we know from the original run still there, or we have all brand new characters? Did you create new characters?
There's a lot of new characters. There's a lot of old characters. Like all of the Renegades are still around. Peter, Chris, Faith, Torque, Axe. They're all hanging out. We got two new kids, Jay and Carolyn, who were being targeted by Solomon's group.
Okay.
Livewire hasn't appeared in my run yet.
Okay.
But
she's like off in Secret Weapons.
Yeah, she's
Unity.
Eric's doing a great job doing Livewire over in Secret Weapons. Harada hasn't reappeared yet, other than in flashbacks, and he is fun to write.
Yeah.
Just total.
I was going to ask you that. Who are some of the characters you enjoy?
Harada is fun because no matter what the dialogue is, I try to do more and more passes of. Looking at the laws of power and how somebody who's in power would treat underlings and stuff. So seeing him from that, and this is a lot of fun. Given it's not even such. He's not a dick. He's just powerful, and he acts accordingly. So he's just that kind of character.
A little bit of COD complex.
Yeah, and Peter's fun to write. Just the contradiction of the powers of a god in the body of this junkie who's strung out and trying to get himself cleaned up. And that's basically how we start the run. He's literally out in space getting himself cleaned up to come back and whether or not he's really fully off the sauce, so to speak, or how well he's doing. It's a fun thing to explore as we go on.
Okay. With some of the new characters you brought in, have you are any of them in particular you've really enjoyed bringing in to kind of break up some of what we know of the status quo of Harbinger? Have you had fun doing?
Yeah, and it's interesting bringing like the new kids in, sort of annoying Torque. These are like real little kids.
Okay.
And Amalia is.
Yeah, I remember she was for the Gen kids.
She's fun to write too.
Yeah.
She's come back. She's a nice foil against Torque as well. Because Torque's just a big bullheaded dummy. His heart's in the right place, but he's just so offensive. And Animalia for being just a young girl.
And her power set is awesome.
Yeah, it's a fun power set, but she's still much more no-nonsense.
Yeah. Being
trained by the Project Rising Spirit and being more of a paramilitary group with actual training on how to fight. And these ragtag bunch of kids versus like the Renegades who really have just, they got powers and they went out like, oh.
Let's do this.
It's like giving these kids a nuke and just like, go have fun.
Yeah.
And like Animalia's like really like the voice was like, this is how you fight and not die. Like, so it's really fun just bouncing all these kids against each other.
Excellent. So Archer and Armstrong, you've left that to do Renegades. Will you ever come back to that? Or is there still stories you want to do with A&A?
I mean, basically all the Valiant characters I'd love to write at some point. Archer and Armstrong was a lot of fun.
Do you want to do some of the other ones before you jump back to that one, maybe?
I mean,
Shadowman, Exo.
Shadowman is fun. I wouldn't mind doing something in Rye, like the 4001 universe.
Okay.
Because that'll be like all super weird future stuff.
Up your lane?
Yeah, I mean, that's what we did when Joni and I wrote the Shadowman book together.
Oh, yeah.
That was basically what we were doing. Like, it's this big, weird future stuff. And so it doesn't necessarily have to be Shadowman, but it can be something in that world. And honestly, as long as Valiant keeps teaming me up with like awesome artists like La Fuente, Mike Norton, Derek Robertson,
they make you look good.
Juan Jose Reap. It's like they just keep giving me like the cream of the crop. Francis Portello on the Rise book. It's just amazing. It's like every one of these artists is making me look like a better writer. So it's just like Christmas.
You're a
every
great
day. It's like I'll send in a script like this is pretty good. The art comes back like I look like a genius. Like thanks artists.
Having a lot of fun in the Valiant sandbox.
Yeah,
good times.
A ton of fun.
So outside of the Valiant sandbox, maybe can we talk a little bit about anything you've got going on there, or do you have anything going on?
I do. I don't know.
What you can talk about?
There's a book that's going to be coming out next year. Can't really talk too much about it.
Okay.
I'll mention it's with Kristen Goodstuck, who's been drawing.
Another great artist.
Yeah,
collabo?
She did the book Hench Girl.
Yes.
Originally from Scout Comics, the collection. Came out recently from Dark Horse.
Okay.
I'd recommend if people aren't familiar with it to go check that out. She's got some other projects which I don't know if they're announced either, so I don't want to.
We don't want to get anybody in trouble. Industry, and we want you guys to salivate when it does.
I don't care about anybody else. I don't want to get in trouble.
I want to leave the fans with something more to expect because they love what you're doing in the Valiant sandbox, and if you're going to play around outside of it at all.
Yeah, a little bit. There's some stuff coming.
Okay.
So you're going to get sick of me.
Do we have any more of your own plastic farm you're doing? You do that kind of like on the offsides here and there?
Yeah, I'm more focused on my like self-published stuff. I want to finish Nightmare the Rat first, and then, because that's real close.
Yeah.
And then the side project will then become plastic farm. Once Nightmare the Rat is done, then I can focus on... I'll hold it up.
Yep. Nice. Nightmare the Rat. Let's tell them that only know you for the Valiant stuff. Why don't we tell them about Nightmare the Rat?
Yeah, Nightmare the Rat is a little tooth-stealing demon. He'll sneak into people's apartments, rip the teeth right out of their faces, throw them up in the air, dance in the moonlight.
Savage!
And it's all like an old-timey, early 1900s style comic, which makes it even that much weirder and creepier.
Love it.
Yeah, so it's a lot of fun. We've got this one collection, and then I'm working on a second, and that'll make up the entire Nightmare the Rat saga.
That's awesome. I don't think I knew about your Nightmare the Rat. That's cool.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. All right, so why don't we show them if they want to pick up Nightmare the Rat? Go to your local comic shop. Make sure you request your LCS to get. I'm sure they're getting Valiant titles, but if they're not getting those Valiant titles, they need to get those Valiant titles. Valiant is a great entertainment, great universe. To me, my favorite universe out there outside of Marvel DC because they keep on retreading the same material. I said it. Yes, I did. Valiant entertainment because I love these guys. And Rafer, who's doing a brilliant job on Harbinger Renegade. Although I need to catch up.
You do. I'm sure they'll hook you up with all of them over there too.
They do. They're great guys. So shout out to them. But Nightmare the Rat is, coming strong, and then he's got his top secret project with another artist who's gonna make him look good.
Yeah, absolutely. Kristen's amazing.
Rafer, it's always a pleasure.
You too.
Let's throw some of your URLs out there so they can follow you
sure.
in online social networking stuff.
Basically, just plasticfarm.com is very nice and easy, and basically everywhere. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook's just Plastic Farm. So,
Like, follow, subscribe. The URL's right here on the screen. You're seeing it. It's magically appearing.
if this is on the screen,
We're on the
too.
screen right here. It's there. We're having a good time. Rafer, always a pleasure, my brother.
Patrick, great to see you again.
Rafer Roberts, Patrick Michael Strange. This is the New Release Wednesday show, and we are here at Baltimore Comic Con 2017. Cool?